Morning everybody, just a quick update to show you what's going on around the garden today. I've been busy out here yesterday afternoon planting a few bits and pieces, so I'll just quickly show you what I've done and everything else is coming along. So we'll start down here with the tomatoes, and these four are coming along quite nicely now. They're about 2 foot high. So they're growing nicely. These four here, which I've still got in little pots, only about 2 or 3 inches tall, so I've still got to plant those four there. But like I said before, I want those to go in a bit later than these ones, so I can get a continuous supply of tomatoes. Celery's still here. I'm a bit tired of celery now. It actually needs to come out. I need the space, and it's, I don't know if you can see, it's going to start going to seed just now. It's starting to make little flower heads, so if I don't get through it next weekend, I'm probably going to pull it out because I need the space to plant some more lettuce, which is also going to seed because it's too hot here. The lettuce grows too quick in the summer. It grows better in the winter, but unfortunately I prefer to eat it in the summer. So that's that. Down here, I don't know if you can see here, there's a row of rocket which I planted a couple of days ago, so they're starting to come up. These are the eggplants. This one's obviously fallen over during the night. I'm going to put that one back in his pot. I planted these 4 yesterday. These are the aubergines. These ones are an Italian variety, and they grow like, well, they're supposed to grow like a long, almost like a cucumber type shape, rather than the traditional like pear-shaped aubergine. So it'll be interesting to see what they come out like. There's 2 chili plants here, which I planted yesterday, and I planted another 4 peppers there. So these are the peppers I planted in the last video, which are about 18 inches tall, 12-18 inches tall. I've got another 4 smaller ones at the front there, so that should also give me a bit of a longer cropping time on the peppers. Butternuts, it's gone crazy at the moment. It's been raining the last 2 or 3 days, sort of since Tuesday. It's been pouring down, and this butternut's gone crazy with the rain. But what I've done at the back here, I've put a mesh. I've never tried this before, but I put this meshwork up against the wall, and I'm going to try and train them to grow up. Apparently they do grow up, but we'll see. And if it works, it'll give me another 7-8 foot on the length of the bed, because these things, they struggle to stay inside this bed. They get too big. The green beans, been taking loads of green beans. There's still quite a few on these plants being attacked by beetles. But, I mean, they still grow well. The second row is coming on there, and the cucumber at the back there is now starting to pick up a bit of pace and grow up the trellis work. This bed here is empty, but I planted some courgette seeds yesterday, 2 at the back there and 2 at the front, but I'll thin them out to 1 plant at the back and 1 at the front. And then here I've got the red onions, and then in the middle there I planted my shallots about a week ago. So I've got 3 rows of shallots, and there's some spring onions at the front there. Over the back there's the beetroot and the carrots. Here I planted the fennel yesterday. The fennel was in little pots, so I think there's about 12-14 plants of fennel there. And the spinach is starting to come through at last. I eventually had to go out and buy a new packet of seeds because I think the seeds that I had were a bit old and they just wouldn't germinate. I tried 2 or 3 times and nothing happened, so eventually went out and bought a new packet of seeds and they seem to be coming through. And then this bed here is the sweet potatoes. There's 10 plants in there. So, and they're flying along. They've only been in like, I think 2 weeks, and most of them had no leaves on at all when I planted them. They were just little slips of stalk, and they've suddenly shot up. And then the one disaster I've had, well, sort of semi-disaster, is up here in the storm. I've got 2 fittings that have broken in the wind. That one up there, and that one up there. So I've got to repair, that's all loose. And then also at the bottom where it was screwed to the wall, it's been pulled out. We had like a mean storm, I think it was on Thursday or Friday night, and it was crazy. There was like mean wind. And I think this side, this net here is a bit coarser than around the sides here, so the wind tends to catch this side a bit more than the other sides. So I see I've got a big hole over there in the net, so I've got a bit of repair work to do, and that's about it really. Every bed now has got something in. Basically everything's planted. The only thing I've got left to plant is those 4 tomato plants down the end there, which I'm still waiting to get a bit bigger, but everything else is in. All the beds are full. So from here on out it'll just be an update of showing what's growing and how quick they're growing. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.